At forward, 6'8", number 45.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's LaFrance. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, we've got Antetokounmpo. Jordan is out there with the great one. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. You look at the Timberwolves. Well, as underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment, winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
They've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. And, Kevin, I think they've got a real shot.
I do, too.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Abdul-Jabbar finds Curry. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
This is how you execute in close. Steph Curry is a master at this.
Here's the great one. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Offensive rebound, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. In transition, here comes Miami. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's the great one. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Look at that.
Nice.
And he ducks it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Jordan passes to O'Neal. Here's the great one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Curry's shot is good.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the shot is good. Curry's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's LaFrance. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at the great one, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's LaFrance, and the layup's good off the glass. LaFrance has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's the great one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Durant's checked in.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Heat.
Kevin Durant.
And KD drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And that one drops.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Curry with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 9.
3 points.
Even if you stay attached to Curry beyond the arc, that might not be enough. He's that good.
Jordan the pass to McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's LaFrance. Miami grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Chamberlain. It's blocked by Shaq. They retain possession. Left side Curry. The shot is good off the backboard.
Curry.
He's got 11.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters,
yeah.
to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And Miami making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Here's LaFrance.
Love it, love it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep ring into his bag of tricks there. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Olajuwon's checked in for Chamberlain. Edwards comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Rose in for LaFrance. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Out of bounds. Minnesota ball.
Curry outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bryant passes to Jordan. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Kobe against Curry. Bryant looking it over. Left side, O'Neal. Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Russell, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
A deep 3 from Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trailed by 4.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
Left side Curry, outside Russell. And here's Rose, outside. The rebound by Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The drive by Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight.
Incredible D-Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bryant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Heat lead by 5. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Here's Kobe, hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kobe's got his second basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Rose.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Olajuwon against Antetokounmpo. Here's Bryant. Olajuwon with the block. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now Doncic. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Miami
Heat lead
28. The Timberwolves 25.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Antetokounmpo out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's the great one. Then there's Irving. And it's Robinson in at the center. Here's Carter. And it's the great one with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Carter. Westbrook against Irving. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Now here's LeBron. No scoring in this one. Carter finds Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Assisted by
6 points for Russell Westbrook. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Yao. Rebound, Minnesota. On On the wing, James. McGrady covering. Olajuwon trying to break free. Off target at the rim. For Miami, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And finished off by Yao.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Misses the baby hook.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Irving surveying the floor. Puts it up from 12. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Giannis comes in for Duncan. Pippen's checked in for McGrady. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Irving. And it's the great one missing. And so James will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. James gets inside and finishes.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Carter outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with the 3-second violation. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And the technical free throw is good. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Durant's checked in for the Timberwolves. LaFrance comes in for Vince Carter. Here's LaFrance. He has 6. 3 on the clock. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the Heat. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. The great one passes to Pippen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Timberwolves making a switch. Curry's checked in.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Curry passes to LaFrance. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jordan outside. Here's the great one. 9 points in the game so far. They need this. Back to Jordan. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now here's Curry. 7-point
Dapat
game
tunjuk
for
pa aja
Vegas,
guys.
lead in the game.
Naman siya.
There goes Steph
tunjuk pa
Curry
aja,
again,
guys.
looking incredible on the offensive end.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question of
Break, guys.
toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for Miami. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Pippen. Bryant comes in for Jordan. And it's Johnson in for the great one. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards is checked in. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Kobe on the take. Good on the shot. Kobe's got 6 points.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game. Oh, gracious. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Timberwolves leading by 9. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Curry deciding where to go with it. Rejected by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Curry with the bucket.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Pippen's checked in for the Heat. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's LaFrance, covered by Johnson. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Pippen. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Pippen's got his first points in this one.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
And LaFrance gets it to go.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
Minnesota with the ball. Minnesota leading by 13. Curry is inside. Leonard's there. And here's Edwards from the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Bryant. And there's another one for the Heat.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Jordan comes in for Bryant. And the great one subbed in for Johnson. Timberwolves also changing it up. Russell, he's checked in for Durant. Doncic comes in for Curry. And it's Rose in for LaFrance. And stolen by Russell. O'Neal against Rose. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Here's the great one. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The great one's got 11.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
Rose kicks to Doncic. Luka taking it in.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Here's the great one. Up and in on the layup. The great one's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Pippen. And that one drops for him.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
The three for Doncic. And so it's Minnesota. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The Timberwolves.
Halftime show. Brought to you by the Finals.
Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. For the Timberwolves, they've been playing extremely tough, and you can feel that they believe they can come away tonight with the championship. If they come out of the locker room with that same emotion we saw in the first half, they may very well do just that. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq.
And that's going to do
Tinidurog ni Kerry.
Duga, binayaran yung pressure.
Sa inyo nga lahat ng replay.
Yun na yun.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's LaFrance. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. Here's LaFrance. Nice D from Pippen. The Heat trailed by 11. Passes it to the Great One. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Curry on the wing. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Miami shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's the Great One. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the Great One. Kicks it out to Jordan. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Miami. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
A different look for Miami. Robinson comes in for Shaq, and Kobe is subbed in for the Great One. The Heat trail by 12. Bryant the pass to Robinson. They shoot again, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Antetokounmpo finds Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the second.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Kobe, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Bryant. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. KD's shot is good.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Jordan with the bounce pass. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan takes it last.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Here's Rose. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Outside for Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Durant down low, guarded by Pippen. They get the rebound. Back to KD. Off on the layup.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Rose. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And then for Minnesota, James checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Carter in for Derrick Rose. The shot's good from Carter.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And the Heat call time here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. O'Neal's checked in for Robinson. And the great one subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from the great one. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's the great one. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his third assist on the night.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's the great one. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Olajuwon's checked in for the Timberwolves. Luka Doncic comes in for Vince Carter. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Westbrook dishes to Russell. The kick out to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Westbrook's got 13.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's Minnesota now. To the wing right side. The great one passes to Leonard. Here's the great one, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Duncan penetrating. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Good shit.
Minnesota leading by 6. "43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Antetokounmpo against Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to the great one. 5 to shoot. Can't connect from short range. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
Miami Heat, 72.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Put together 3 or 4 stops in a row. Concentrate on good basketball right now.
Compressing it down to these few minutes, Eric Spoelstra asking his guys to focus in defensively.
And talking to one another. Quicker rotations. The help has to be there on time if they want to come up with these stops.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Heat call time here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard is out there with the great one. Then it's Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the point. Jordan. Passes it to the great one. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones in the game right now in the balance. Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And LaFrance gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Knocked loose. Jordan with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's the great one. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Curry, and taken away by Magic. Launches the 3. They get it back. They get a hand on it. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard the pass to the great one. Johnson outside.
Ay! Nagkat bigla siya.
Curry with it. Johnson on him. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one to tie it up. And it's the great one missing. Curry in the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 21 points for Stephen Curry. Johnson kicks to Leonard. Here's the great one.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Here's LaFrance. And it's Johnson with the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Leonard with no one around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Jordan outside. To the inside. Here's the great one. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Assist goes to
Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Timberwolves timeout call.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Shaq. Timberwolves leading by 3. Going inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq is checked in for the Heat. Olajuwon's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's the great one. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Drills it from outside. The great one's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Jordan. Here's LaFrance. He went.
Assisted by
That was nice.
Stephen Curry.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Miami trailing. Here's the great one. Michael Jordan on the wing. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Curry passes to LaFrance. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big time shot from a big time player.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to the great one. And that one is hammered home.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The shot by LaFrance, no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And they get it back. Here's the great one to take the lead.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Here's LaFrance, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, he is tearing
Wala na rin.
the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Timeout called, the Heat. And some changes here for the Heat. O'Neal's checked in for Robinson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Magic Johnson. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Bryant. Giannis outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything.
Oh!
Yes. Goodness. When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Jordan against Curry. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul. He's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists tonight.
Quick off the draw. This is how fast Steph Curry can get it off.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. O'Neal hits them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep ones.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's the great one. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the rejection by Giannis. Here's the great one, and the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shoots the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 9. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Your EQ Dance Team.
And the Heat making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Olajuwon's checked in for Chamberlain. Carter comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic is checked in for Stephen Curry. And it's Rose in for LaFrance. They get it again. Oh, the jam by O'Neal! And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Rose gets a wide-open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
We are champions. We are.
James with it. The dish to Rose. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions.
Thank you one and all for joining us for tonight's game.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
You know, for free. Bang. Yun po. Ay, loo, pinanis. Pinapanis sila ito. Sa akin lahat You know. Steph Curry. Steph Curry. Steph Curry! Steph Curry! Steph Curry! Yeah. Uy, ako ang MVP. MVP. Wala nag-cheer Tahimik. Right. Pinaikot-ikot. With the boys.
No.
Ang ganda na score kayo.
33 points ako magpiyotawan ko na eh.
35.
Lucky shot.
Double.
We grew up off you.
Uwe.
My life ain't fake. Front row 40, behind home plate. The youngsters and older folks know that I'm
Minnesota Timberwolves has won the championship.
I love Bay Area teams. I'm a super fan.
Ano gagawin?
And Jack Nicholson. You can catch me at a hockey game behind the glass or on the field with the nine.
Mamaya na. Nagnanakaw pa ako eh. So guys, live ko na nakita nyo yung pagkatalo ng idol